This isn't good.
Whether it's the leftovers from trick-or-treaters or the parent tax, we all have some Halloween candy laying around the house. I have 5 bags. And for every piece you find, you could pair it with a glass of wine.
Those 5 bags?
Yes.
Here to match the perfect pairings is Wanda Mann, the founder of Wine with Wanda. Welcome back to New York Living.
Thank you for inviting me back.
I mean, we invited you back and now you're making us believers out of candy corn. What on earth have you done to us?
You know, candy corn I think is the most divisive of the Halloween candies, but I'm here to show with the right wine, it will elevate that candy corn experience.
By all means, madam.
Right. So we're going to start. Candy corn kind of has like honey, vanilla. It's very, very sweet, right? So I think a great wine for this, you want a crisp Chardonnay, not too oaky, not too buttery. So lovely Sonoma-Cutrer Russian River Ranches. Lovely Chardonnay. I would love for you to have a try.
Fast.
A lovely Chardonnay.
So this is from Sonoma.
Russian Rivers.
It's fresh, yes.
It's perfectly chilled.
Perfectly chilled, of course.
Well, I am. Thank you.
Cheers, cheers.
Okay.
So this has like some lovely hint of tropical flavors, lime, green apple. I think it's a great match. Has enough acidity to kind of cut through that stickiness of the candy corn.
Oh, very nice. Not too buttery, not too oaky.
Not too buttery. It's like right in that sweet spot.
And it was so warm, and it's going to be warm again today.
Yes.
Do yourselves a favor.
Absolutely.
Chardonnay and candy corn. You like that?
Yeah.
You're still thinking about it?
I do.
Okay.
That's
Next.
scary.
So the next one is one of my all-time favorite wines, Riesling, because it's one of the most diverse wines in the world. You can have it dry, you can have it sweet, you can have it sparkling, but this is the time you want a sweet Riesling.
Okay.
So we have white chocolate, which for me is always kind of is buttery and creamy, but it's very flavor neutral. It's more about the texture. So this is
also divisive in the candy world.
And divisive.
White chocolate.
Some
Do you like white chocolate?
I will.
It's like the Chicago pizza of the pizza world, right? White chocolate is...
Well played. Well played.
Any Chicagoans? Okay. All right. Well, let's get after it.
Yes. So this is a lovely sweet Riesling,
Thank you.
late harvest reserve Riesling from Dr. Constantine Frank and the Finger Lakes. So this is a
Oh,
home
it's
state
a
wine.
home state wine.
Now the trick pairing sweet, generally all rules are meant to be broken, but if you're in a quandary, sweet goes with sweet, right?
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, sweet goes with sweet.
So if you're having something sweet, you generally want your wine to be at minimum as sweet or even slightly sweeter.
What do you think of that?
I like that.
I do too.
Right, so this
like
is a
that a
nice
lot.
canvas for kind of those
That's very
apricot
good
and
pairing.
fruit flavors in this wine. That good acidity cuts through the cream. So I think
good
this
at
is a
this.
fun match.
You are
I
good at
just
this.
forgot that we are actually working. Okay.
All right. Now we're moving M&Ms. Who doesn't love M&Ms? The classic plain chocolate M&Ms. Again, also kind of a canvas. So this is a fun wine from Sicily, which everyone is crazy about Sicilian wines right now. So this is Donna Fugata sul Vulcano Etna Rosso.
Now you say that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this,
M&Ms.
Yes. So this is a dry red wine made from 2 Sicilian grapes.
Okay.
But it has a beautiful kind of fruit profile. Raspberry, cherry. So I think it almost adds kind of a fruitiness to
I
the
know you're the
M&Ms.
hostess, but I'm still...
I'm getting carried away thinking about Sicily.
Because you are so knowledgeable.
I got you.
Now I want my own. Oh gosh, we have a minute.
So this almost kind of transforms this into kind of a fruit-flavored chocolate, which I think is great.
Oh, good. I swig some and chew the M&Ms because I'm an animal. Next.
So next up,
That's
classic
delicious.
milk chocolate. And this is our Rosso Regale Sparkling Red.
I was going to say, this is cool.
Yes, so this is Bracchetto di Acqui. This is from the north of Italy. Very popular during Valentine's Day as well.
Is that right?
Yes. Has flavors of strawberries, rose petals. Perfect.
For milk chocolate.
Yes, perfect for milk chocolate. So,
Okay.
yeah, grab one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All the chocolates.
Holy moly.
Again, a great canvas, you know, because it really, I think, accentuates those bright, crisp, ripe flavors in this wine. Strawberry, do you get that strawberry flavor, right? It's almost reminds me if you have a chocolate-covered cherry or strawberry, it brings that flavor.
You know what you are doing, Wanda.
Okay. Snickers. I'm a Snickers girl. Love Snickers. I convince myself they're healthy because they have peanuts in them.
Yes, antioxidants and protein. Antioxidants and protein.
But sweet sherry is a great match because it has that nuttiness, right? A little bit of chestnut and caramel, which are the same flavors that you will find.
Cheers.
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 In the sherry.
Oh, sweet with
Yes,
sweets.
yes. And 2 classics.
get it.
Harvey's Bristol Cream Snickers, they're both classics, sweet with sweet,
Well,
but it's
nice
also
too.
that nuttiness and that
I
caramel.
got
They
that.
really complement each
Caramel
other.
is perfect with it.
So what do you think? Are you convinced? Yes, I think so.
All of them.
I see smiling faces.
Yeah.
I like all of them.
I'm thinking leftover candy from Halloween and wine. What's not to love?
Yes. So hide some candy from the kids
Outstanding.
and elevate your experience with some
The
good
parent
wine.
tax.
Yep.
Wanda, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me
Oh my
back.
gosh.
That's perfect. My day is complete right now. For more wine and fun, give Wanda a follow on
Oh, that's me.
Instagram at Wine Dine Wanda.